Hello, my name is Attorney Ramsey Bahrawy, and this is Your Money, Your Life. History is filled with accounts of experts who do not believe that the ideas, plans, and projects of others could be attained. In spite of this, those projects proved successful because project managers kept their eye on the prize. Our topic today is just such a phenomenon that seems to be developing into a key community service. I'm talking about adult day services and its influence on aging in place, as well as providing caregivers with a much-needed break from their demanding responsibilities. My guest is Amanda Sillars, the owner and CEO of TotalADHC Solutions, a company dedicated to adult daycare services. To say that Amanda is passionate about adult day services doesn't even scratch the surface of her commitment to this industry. In almost 20 years, she has become a nationally recognized speaker, author, and expert in adult day services. Her company has helped over 300 adult day centers in the United States to open and run more efficiently by providing consulting services, manuals, and training programs. Amanda holds a master's degree in social work from San Jose State University with an emphasis on geriatrics. She's a member of the California Association of Adult Day Services and serves on the board of the National Association of Adult Day Services. Amanda, welcome to Your Money, Your Life. It's great to have you on the program.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate being here.
These adult day service centers, are they licensed or are they certified? Can a family be, and my point is, can a family be assured that when one of their loved ones goes to one of these centers, that the center is licensed and the staff working there is certified, they're able to do the job?
That's a really good question. So every state, and again, this goes back to every state has different regulations, and some states license their centers. Most of the states do license their adult day centers. Some of the states also require certification as well. So certainly if you're in a state that does not have licensure, I would be very careful that you're finding out who they're hiring, what kind of background checks they do for the staff that they do hire. Go to the center, check it out, get a feel for it. I think whatever your gut tells you about a center is the best. Otherwise, yes, when you start looking at the regulations for the certifications and for the licenses, they will have requirements for their staff. So in California, there has to be a licensed physical therapist, a licensed psychologist or LCSW or psychiatrist working, a licensed occupational therapist. The nurse is a registered nurse, and they also hire, in California, they're LVNs, and a lot of states will have their regulations will require that the staff have certain training as well.
If a family member decides to go visit one of these adult day service centers, what should they first of all be looking for, and secondly, what sort of questions should they be asking?
Okay, so I think staff are going to tell you the best for you. So I always like to go with, take a look at the calendar. Most centers will have their calendar, their activities calendar out. Take a look at what the participants are doing. Are they just sitting around in the center, which they'll almost never find? What kind of activities are they engaged in? Look at the calendar, see if there's something that you think your family member would really enjoy. Those would be, I'd get kind of a feel of what the center's like. And centers will have different all I can say is feel. They, and you know your family member, how best they're going to fit into that center.
Are there any questions that the family members can ask of participants or staff members in one of these centers?
I'd want to find out, I'd want to find out about the transportation and how they're, I'd want to know how the vans are maintained, if they are maintaining the vans. That's a big deal. What the driver's requirements are. Ask them about their license. You may even ask to see their last survey from the state that will detail some of the things that the state has found. Talk to the nurse and see what kind of services that are provided. There's a social day care, and then there's the medical model. So depending on which model your family member is going to go into, you will talk to some of those staff too, and just find out who's licensed, when they were last licensed, how long they've been in it. Get a feel for their interest in your family member, and not just their marketing to you. Just get that feeling.
Is it reasonable to ask one of the staff members whether or not they will accommodate special diets?
Yes, Absolutely. So and I believe most centers will. They have to. Most of the people especially in the medical model, all those people will have some type of chronic disease. It may be diabetes. They may be on low salt, low sugar. They might require a kosher diet. So if your family member needs that, you would certainly ask about that. And in order to provide, most centers do have a dietitian that oversees the meals that are provided, and that's another one of the value benefits of Adult Day, is that they receive 1 to 2 meals and snacks during the day that that your family member is eating. And for some of the people who come, this may be the only meal they get. The only hot meal they get during the day is that lunch meal, which is, take a look at the meal and see if that looks like something you'd want to eat.
Right. Good place for us to start.
Yes.
With life expectancy rising, more and more people may require supervised care in a safe place outside the home. This is where Adult Day Services plays an important role. Generally speaking, Adult Day provides daytime services to the elderly and younger people with disabilities. These centers provide an array of coordinated services ranging from meals to cognitive stimulation. Many embrace the principles of person-centered care and have a specific plan for each client to maximize the value of their experience while receiving care. But that's not all. These services offer several advantages. They extend a cost-effective alternative to skilled nursing care while providing the necessary support to age in place. At the same time, Adult Day Services afford caregivers relief from the demanding responsibilities of caregiving while knowing their loved one is in good hands. And if that isn't enough, Adult Day Services provide a reliable source of support, restore balance in times of crisis, and enhance overall quality of life for caregivers. Although each facility may differ in terms of features, some Adult Day Service centers provide an interactive, safe, and secure environment for individuals living with Alzheimer's disease and other dementias. And here's the great news. As a result, Adult Day Services may allow these individuals to delay nursing home placement. As caregivers typically select the type of center a care recipient attends, it's important to educate yourself. There are 2 good places to start. One is nadsa.org. The other is Ms. Sillars' website, TotalADHC.com. In so doing, not only will you have a better understanding of your options, but you'll be able to assist your loved one with the adjustment process. In closing, I'd like to thank my guest, Amanda Sillars. Amanda?
Thank you.
Thank you for being on the program.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're quite
really
welcome.
Appreciate it.
And as always, thank you to you, our viewers, for watching Your Money, Your Life. My name is Attorney Ramsey Bahrawy, building your trust.